What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been some time and it's good to be back. Hunting season didn't really turn out how I thought. We didn't get to hunt all that much, and then I spent some time in Florida, but it was too windy to be able to fish, so I'm gonna do some videos to show you the new flies that I've tied up for this season. All these are super simple flies meant for the surf. Really beginner fly tire friendly. So with that, we will get into it. Alright, so in the vise have a size 4 3407. Thread I'm using is 140 and white. And this fly, if you count the lead eyes and the hook, is literally 4 materials. Now this is a fly that any saltwater fly angler is going to be familiar with. And this is the schminnow. I'm tying them on a size 4 because in my area on the surf, everything eats super small. So I wanted to add some really small flies to my box this year because I think I've been just fishing way too big. So I'm good thread base laid down all the way to the bend of the hook. We'll stop it about right there. So we're going to use a white double, I don't even know if this is double pupil, just a white small lead eye. And you can experiment, do different colors, do different weights. I'm going to fish a sink line, so small lead eye is plenty for me. And we've all seen how to put lead eyes on, so I'm going to zip through this real quick. Alright, so once you get your lead eyes on, I coat it in Z-mat. You can do UV resin or whatever kind of head cement you're comfortable with. And the next material is a piece of marabou. So try to measure that out, just eyeball it for hook shank and length. And get that tied in right on top. Get it tied down really good and go in and snip off the excess. Like I said, very simple fly. Perfect for beginners if you're new to fly tying or new to the salt and want something that's really easy to tie, doesn't take much material or time. These are perfect, and you can tie them bigger, tie them smaller, do different colors. A lot that you can do with this little guy. I'm going to go ahead and clean all this up. Try to grab these fibers. Alright, next we're going to do some pearl cactus chenille. Get that tied in. And I'm going to throw in a half hitch. Here's a fun tip for any of my tires that don't have hand function. If you need to wind your thread up, lay it in your palm and then just use your wrist to roll the spool instead of having to put it in your mouth and tighten it up. A cool little trick that I have figured out from tying up my set of beach flies. So we'll get that and start wrapping it forward. Go around the eyes and cover it, and then a couple wraps right in front. Go ahead and get that tied off. And we'll make sure that gets tied down nice and tight. And we'll go ahead and get this cut out. Now, if you had a cauterizing tool, this part would be a little easier, just to get all these fibers out away from the hook eye. I don't have one, so gotta go old school and use scissors. Now, I have also tied this fly with Estaz, medium Estaz, and it looks really good. You can either leave it really shaggy or trim it down. Both look really good. And here on the Gulf Coast, I think just about everything will hit this fly. I'm going to go ahead and get a whip finish in. And if you want, you can add flash in the tail. I left these flashless. I think the body is flashy enough. And that's it, that's the fly. So super simple, and the schminnow is a well-known fly for snook, but in my area, ladyfish, bluefish, the little jacks, anything that you're going to catch on in the surf here, you can get on this fly. Super simple. Once you get into a rhythm, you can get them knocked out really fast. I'm kind of struggling today with my hands, but for the most part, this fly only takes a few minutes. But like I said, stay tuned. I'm gonna do, I think, 4 videos of the flies that I've added to my surf box, so y'all stay tuned for that. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you're new, and hit the bell notification so you know when I upload a new video. And hopefully we will get out fishing here soon. But I hope y'all enjoy and have a good one.